Hello families, this is Miss Gaby from Excel, and today we're going to learn how to do some journal writing. If you came to school and picked up an activity bag, you will find everything that you need inside the activity bag. You will get a primary journal that looks like this, and this primary journal is fantastic because if you open it, you can see that it has a space at the top of the book where your children can draw, and it has some ruling in the bottom where your children can do some writing and do plenty of journal entries, as it has a lot of pages. Now, if you don't have this book, you can do journal writing in all sorts of different materials. You can do journal writing in another kind of booklet like this one, or maybe something more simple that has blank pages like this. You can even use a sketch pad for it. Or in the case of this, these are just some pieces of paper that I grabbed together and I folded together, and your kids can just fold this together and make their own little booklet just with things they have at home. It is very important that your kiddos can write and they have a lot of fun doing it. And finally, in your bag, you will find this summer journal tip sheet in which it will give you tons of advice and ideas for your children to do some journal writing at home. Now that we have everything that we need, let's go visit my friend Miss VanBuren. She'll be teaching us how to do some journal writing today.
Hi families, welcome to our first grade virtual family literacy night. I'm so glad that you decided to join us and watch this video. So one of the things that you have in your bag, and you probably also have at home, is a journal or a notebook or paper. So one of the most important things that you guys can be working on during this time and over the summer is writing. It's so important to make sure you're still writing every day, whether that's a grocery list or a list of things in your house or an actual journal like we do in class. So if you got a bag, you will have something that looks like this in it, and you'll have a notebook. So what's great about these notebooks is at the bottom there's lines, and at the top there's a blank space, just like your notebook in class, just like your journal, like you know. So the top blank space is for the picture, exactly. And remember, your picture should match what you wrote about. So if I wrote about my dog Dazda, I would probably draw a picture of my dog Dazda. So the other things that you can see on this paper are some other ideas of things you can write about. You guys know we write every single day in class. You can write about your family. You can write about your favorite thing you did that day. You can write about, would you rather be a superhero or a supervillain? Would you rather be a cat or a dog? If you could have any pet in the world, what pet would you have? You can write about anything that you can imagine. Just make sure you're writing every day. And remember, make sure after you write, you're reading your writing to make sure it makes sense. If you can't read it, then you need to go back and fix it, just like we make you do in class. Then you color your picture and you make sure that your picture is detailed and your writing is detailed and it's full of adjectives. You can even work with your parents. Maybe you can write a story about your mom or dad or grandma or auntie. Make sure you're writing the story first and then doing the picture when your story is done. We want beautiful first grade writing because you're almost a second grader. So make sure that you're writing on the whole page. Make sure you have periods, capital letters, question marks, all of the things that make your writing amazing. I know that you're going to keep practicing this every day, and when we see you again soon, you're going to have a full journal to show us of all of the amazing writing you did. So check out this paper for some summer journal tips, and you can always check online or just use your brain to see what you could write about. You can write about anything. I believe in you. Bye guys, good luck.
Thank you, Miss VanBuren. I had a wonderful time learning how to do some journal writing with you today. I hope that you enjoyed the tips that Miss VanBuren gave you and that you do lots of writing this summer. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.